Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Thanks,
Fancy. Thanks, bitch.
Hey everybody! We're back after a year of a hiatus, sorry.
Yeah, stuff was going on, you know? Sometimes you're busy. Jane's been doing YouTube over on her other channel.
Yeah, check it out. Jane LaCroix. I do makeup.
I've just been, just watching TV.
Antenna TV.
Yes! If you guys don't have an antenna, get on
one.
that. It's so good.
Don't pay for cable because it adds $40 to my bill, and Emmy told me to get an antenna, and I did, and I have 57 channels, and about 53 of them are in Spanish. But I got 3 good ones, and they're in 1080p, so what have you been up to over the past year?
Honestly, I work a lot. I do, you know, all sorts of stuff, writing, video, reporting, etc., covering events. It's all very fun. And then I hang out with my boyfriend a lot, and I don't do a whole lot else, if we're being honest. What have you been up to?
I don't remember. I think in the last video I said I had a new job, but I have another new job. I now work where Emmy works as a photo editor. Yeah! I moved into a new apartment. I am single, but not yet ready to mingle. Probably ever again.
All right, so now you're updated. You know what's up with us. Let us know what's been up with you. You know, we wanted to talk about something that is kind of funny that we've been talking about recently, like things that our parents told us when we were kids that we like believed for like a really long time. Like just lies they told us in general. What has your mother or father or other people lied to you about when you were younger?
I don't really have that many because I feel like my parents were pretty truthful, but my dad used to take me, and I think you a few times,
Once or twice,
on snipe hunts, which I just recently found out. Well, I mean, obviously a snipe or whatever it is isn't real, but I didn't know what it meant. I just thought it was like a monster or something.
Right.
And like, I don't know, we would go hunt this monster or something in the woods, in the dark,
right,
like at night. And it was supposed to be scary, but it was also
scary.
fun. I asked my dad about it the other day, and he said that it was a joke and to look up what a snipe is. So I did, and apparently what is actually supposed to happen is you're supposed to go with a group of people, and this person, it's like a joke, and they lead you into the woods and then tell you they're gonna look for snipes, and then they leave you in the woods all alone.
Thank freaking God your dad didn't do that to us.
My dad didn't do that.
My mind.
But also a snipe is supposed to be some sort of bird-like creature. What about you?
Like there are a bunch of like little ones, but like the one that like comes to mind is like, this is honestly a tragic story. When I was a kid, we like went sailing every weekend, me and my family. We used to go to this little island like off the coast of Massachusetts.
Cuddy Chunk.
Called Cuddy Hunk. If you've ever happened to have been there, I really doubt it. But if you have, like, let's talk about it because like it's a childhood memory. One time we like went back to our dinghy, which is like the little boat that brings you to the big boat. And my dad was like, oh, pull up the anchor for me. So there's all this seaweed on like underneath and everything. I'm pulling it up. I'm probably 8. My little brother is probably like 4 or 5. And I pull up and there's like a box like chained onto the anchor. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, Mom, Dad, you gotta look at this. And it's like a box, like a wooden box with like a sliding top. And you open it up and there was like kind of like old, like kind of costume jewelry in it. And like, I'm like, holy fuck, man. Like, I just found real treasure, like real treasure. And like, I knew in my head, I was like, this isn't like pirate treasure, but I thought like maybe some lady in the 1950s dropped it off the Titanic or something and I found it. You know what I mean? That was like, I always thought it was really cool. I've told people this story. I've told people this story up until like college. I've like, at parties, I've been like, one time I found treasure. Like, this is real to me. And maybe 2 years ago, we were sitting around after Christmas dinner with my mom and my mom's whole family. And the parents are all kind of talking about like, you know, fun things they did as a kid, like setting up the Easter egg hunt and stuff. My mom goes, remember that time we tied like a box of treasure to the anchor and you pulled it up? I'm like, what? Like I'm trying to be cool because I'm at this party, but I did not know that this was a made up thing. And I'm like, sitting over in the corner on Christmas, like, what the fuck? Like my most cherished childhood memory was a sham. And
goddamn sham.
I told her later. I mean, like it was really sweet. Like that's a lot of effort for like parents to put in. It's very sweet. It was so embarrassing to think later. Like, of course it wasn't effing treasure. Like, what were you thinking?
My mom used to say that when we were driving, like when I was a little kid, and also when I was learning to get my license, she used to be like, if you see a a bag in the middle of the road, don't hit it because there could be babies in the bag.
Oh God.
In the bag. Babies.
What the?
Human babies, which I'm sure, like, her head was in the right place. Like, she probably saw it on the news. Like,
or
maybe
like
one.
tacks or like glass or
like,
something. But
a baby.
she should have said kittens. I would have cared more.
I would have cared more if it was kittens. Honestly,
My mom used to say that that if I like turned the light on in the car when it was dark, like while she was driving, that like it was illegal, you could get arrested. But I've heard a lot of people, like parents,
feel
tell
like-
them the same thing.
Yeah, I feel like my mom and dad have said something to that effect.
Like I'm sure it's distracting, but like
Yeah.
illegal. I have like a lot of like food ones. Like I feel like people lie to me about food all the time. Like don't do that. So like one time like my mom like told me that like something was pork and it was like lamb and I was like devastated. Like literally like 10-year-old Emmy was like, you made me eat a baby? That's what you're telling me? And she used to tell me I wouldn't eat tuna. I was like, ew, gross fish. And she would like make chicken salad all the time, and I'd have like chicken salad sandwiches. And one time I looked in the trash and there was like an empty tuna can. I like just had chicken salad for lunch, and I'm like,
What is this?
explain yourself. And she's like, it's chicken of the sea. I'm like, do not pull that on me,
Oh my
Jessica
God.
Simpson. And then one time our uncle, we had like a camp in Maine, and we went up there, and our uncle comes over and he's like, try some beef dip. And like I already like
Ew, beef dip doesn't even sound
I know,
appealing.
it doesn't. It was like on chips and like, so like I go to have some of the shit on the dip and it's on a chip. Yeah, put some dip on the chip and I take a bite. I'm like, this is really yums. So I ate some more and then he goes, ha ha, those buffaloes. And I'm like,
Buffalo.
what? Like buffaloes are cute AF. Like, you made me eat a buffalo? Like that's so, I was so pissed. Honestly,
Ew.
that was one of the last meats I ever ate. I was like, I think 11 years old. Right after I turned 12, it was 12. Right before I was 13, I became a vegetarian. And it was one of the last times I ever ate meat because I'm like, you know what? I can't afford another one of these. Now, like looking back, it doesn't matter. Like in my mind now, a cow and a buffalo are like the same to me.
Yeah.
But like at the time, just like that was unfathomable. I'm like, okay, cows are normal. Buffaloes are special. Don't eat a buffalo.
They're on coins.
They're on coins and stuff. Thank you for tuning in and for sticking with us. If you have, it's been a really long time. We're really sorry about that. But
We're almost at 100 subscribers, so keep subscribing.
yes, please. Thanks for watching.
Bye.